Alright, we're back. So, good news, we have Boomerang. Bad news, we have Boomerang, which means that hellhole that is Jabu's belly is actually in logic now, which is terrifying. I might be able to skip some rooms in there, though. Like I could technically skip the Stingers check, but even skipping checks is potentially dangerous because they could end up locking me later. But we'll see where the seed wants to take me. First, we're gonna do all the storm grottos and everything I can do safely. Make sure my mic is back on. Yeah, we're good. Perfect. Okay. Alright, we have Boomerang. We're gonna start with Graveyard. Actually didn't peek that skull yet, so let's go ahead and do that. We got Backup Lab. Yeah, it's just the Storms and Lon Lon. Song Storms and Lon Lon, and then Strength Upgrade in Valley. Okay, actually, I think the pose are randomized, but I'm not sure. Wait, no, are there pose in Trial Timeline? I don't remember. Right, what are you? Oh wait, I don't need that. Okay, so save quit to Lon Lon, that's our starting point. Pick up Storms. Thankfully I already peeked the other skulltula back there, so I'm good. Perfection. There's quite a few things we can do with this. That is nighttime. Thankfully I didn't get hit there. Let's go. Yeah, revert. Well, yeah, let's just do Frogs and Storms. Fortunately, all these Boomerang checks are just far away from each other, but what do you do? Alright, these can drop seeds. Perfect. More ammo. My River Child is not too bad. It's just this bubble can be a little trolly. It is not in the position I want you in. Okay, now. Ice Keys we can outspeed here. Lake is fine. Oh, I should have checked what the bottom of the well was. I completely forgot about that. That's fine. We're gonna do the dungeon last anyway. Hello! And that's why we're doing the dungeon last. Hi, 9 keys. Does it actually show all 9? I think it does. Wow. It actually shows the number of keys on that key ring. That is such a cool looking model. They didn't have to make it that cool, but they did. Okay, I don't even know. Hyrule Castle next? Yeah. Oh, technically Cow Grotto. Okay, that'll work. That's on the way. Okay. Actually, we'll do Valley first, and then work back here. So Valley, pick up Strength, and then before that... Oh wait, no, I can't do Burnable Web Grotto. I'm getting ahead of myself. I don't have a Fire Source yet. I have Magic, I don't have Dins. Okay, either way, we'll get that Strength upgrade. So now we're... At this point, we should have Logic for Slingshot then. We did a jump slash trick to get the Skulltula check on the back lab house earlier. Lab house. Lab. Tired Sage Knight. This is the best you guys are gonna get tonight. There we go. Good news is I got a pretty long weekend ahead of me. Not only is the plant shut down for Memorial Day, but they're also shut down on Sunday. And I work Sunday nights now instead of Fridays. So I just had to put in 6 hours of PTO, which I have a lot of. Almost 100 hours of just PTO, not including vacation. So yeah, I just had to put in 6 hours, and I have a 4-day weekend. Just really cool. I'm not sure what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I know one thing: I'm not gonna be at work. Okay, so we have strength now. Fantastic. Still no access to adult timeline, but there's still more we can do. Hopefully, don't end up going to Jabu. So now I wanna... Oop. Come on. I don't know why I'm having trouble playing these notes on my analog stick with Ship of Arcanian. I don't know what it is. Probably should have just used the buttons instead. Okay, so we're gonna take the owl, and then we're gonna go to Hyrule Castle. There is a Skulltula we can do in the Storm's Grotto. That is very easy to forget. You have like 30 hours total. You get none. That's so sad. I know my brother, not you, my brother-in-law has maybe not the exact same issue, but a similar issue. Just been working at a company for a long time, and I think he gets only 2 weeks of vacation a year. And that's including sick pay and everything. So 2 weeks of PTO for everything a year, I think. If Swift Arrow's not watching. So she can't correct me. Maybe she is. But yeah, he just does not get anywhere near what he should get, especially for working at the company for so long. I'm fortunate that in my company, we have an accrual system. So the more hours I work, the more hours I put in, the more PTO and vacation I get out of it. And if that wasn't enough, they give you better accruals once you hit 5 years, which is pretty standard, but for an accrual system, that's huge. So I'm earning PTO on vacation constantly. And yeah, I'm totally a PTO hoarder too, and I don't really call in sick. So I don't have separate sick pay or PTO pay, it's just PTO. So if I don't call in sick, if I don't use my sick days, then I'm rewarded for it. And that's the way it should always, that's the way it should be for everything. I think it's stupid that, you know, jobs aren't all like that, but I know my first job certainly was that I had a certain amount of sick pay, and then that was it. So it's like you get punished for not getting sick, and you get punished for being sick. It's just doesn't seem right. I mean, I guess I could see the other side of it, and yeah, you don't want sick people going to work just so that they can use their PTO when they're healthy. I guess there is that angle of it too, but I don't know. I think it's nice. Yeah, right now I have, I think, yeah, I just accrued, I have 50 hours of vacation, and then I have 95 hours of PTO. Vacation, I only have to put in a week ahead of time, and then PTO is 24 hours in advance. Yeah, my day job is not pleasant for most people, I would say, but it is good for me currently. I gotta deal with fiberglass on resin, which, you know, can definitely suck a lot, but I'm pretty used to it at this point, and I get a pretty good workout when I'm at work, so I don't really feel the need to go to the gym and pay for that. Like, I feel strong. I'm dashing everywhere, so I feel like I'm getting good cardio, and I'm pulling a lot, and I'm lifting up, you know, I'm lifting dies, metal dies, that is. Yeah, be careful here. Is there a like behind there? Oh no, that's a Gibdo. Yeah. Well, they can stay behind that wall. So yeah, I probably talked about... Is that Song of Time? You would put it here. You are evil, Seed. This is a trick so many people would forget. So many people would forget this. I might have forgotten this. Okay, so we can go adult now, which is great. But it would have been nicer 7-8 hits ago. Okay, so let's... so I still need to get a couple of grottos. I guess I can get that as adults, though. I don't want to get thrown out, because if you get caught by the guards, it counts as getting damaged. You get the same amount you got when you started 7 years ago? So they didn't give you anything for... It's pretty standard that companies go from 2 weeks to 3 weeks at 5 years. I mean, isn't that pretty... At least in Wisconsin, that seems kind of standard. I don't... That sucks. 7 years for the company? Really? Well, I mean, you do have benefits with working remote, though. I mean, that's pretty nice. I'd say that is a benefit, but yeah, but still, that 30 hours total, that's gross. I'm glad you at least get Memorial Day off, but still, you deserve more than that. Especially with how far away you live, too. And then needing to travel. Yeah, and that eats up your vacation. Yeah, wow. It's all making sense now. So you probably never get to use vacation for yourself ever. Shoot, where should I go? What am I doing? This is fine. It's a little scary, but I can make this work. Hi, Ice Keys. Though I am kind of at a point where I feel guilty taking off work just because I know it's gonna suck without me there. Which I'm sure a lot of people can relate to that. But I've been feeling that way lately with my job. Where it's like, I don't want to be the guy that takes off 2 hours early, like every Friday or whatever it is. I guess Thursday in my case. I don't want to be the guy that even, you know, just takes a day off every once in a while. Like, I want a week, you know? I'd rather just save up and just take a week. So I took, what it was 2 weeks in January. I got so much done. Whoops, that's not Bomb Grotto. I just got so much done. And that was the first time I really just took off to get stuff done around the house. But we really needed it. And part of that was switching the game room around. That was the huge, big part of it. Doing a complete swap. Bottom of the well has a huge rupee. Gotta check the entrance yet. Shadow Temple keyring, that's big. You get 4 weeks total, maybe 3. Makes it hard to see people. Yeah, does it carry over, or do you have to use it all that year? Because mine carries over because it's an accrual system. Oh, wrong way. Rolls over to a limit, yeah. Hard to find a job that gives you all the perks. Have you considered looking for like a local or a job in the local area, or is that not really as much of a thing anymore? Do most places let you work remote? I don't know. I work in a fiberglass plant, so I don't know much about these things. They say that through a crack in Water Temple's Greg. What is with Ship of Arcadian? It has such an obsession with Greg. Green Rupee of Eternal Glory, by the way, is what that stands for. It's the one green rupee that's in Mito's house usually. I don't get why they're so obsessed with Greg, but they are. It's not bad. It's peculiar. Although slightly annoying when I actually need a hint. Or want a hint. Okay. Alright, let's... I say Kakariko, then go adult. Don't want to work in an office again if you can avoid. Yeah, I mean, I imagine if you like working from home, then why give that up if you don't have to? Probably don't get sick as often. Right? You have to get sick less often. Just being around people less. Oh, let's see. Back we go. You've been sick twice since COVID started? That's less than me, and I rarely get sick. I get sick maybe once a year, which I think is pretty good. Dang. Twice in, what, 5 years? Dang. Huh. Yeah, I mean, that reason alone is enough to not want to go back to an office. Okay, let's drain the well. Stop running around in circles. Alright. What is underneath the well? Also wondering if I can do this as adult now that I unlocked it. What? That was weird. Well, I didn't take any damage, though. Hi, that's Spirit Temple. And we're gonna nope right out of there. Out in the Well of Spirits. So yeah, I have to get here as adult then. That answers that question. And of course there's an iron knuckle. Why wouldn't there be? Yeah, I'm close enough to Hyrule Castle. Just walk there. We did get a prelude hint. Bottom of the well. Okay, well, we don't know where bottom of the well is, despite coming out of the entrance. Used to be once a year, usually when you worked with people in person. Yeah, it makes sense. I'm gonna be sick a lot more than once a year once Kai goes to school, though. Guaranteed. Kai's actually starting preschool, if you can believe it, in September. I don't think I told you that. But yeah, ZOOTR is working on getting him enrolled because he's, aside from overnights, he's potty trained. Like, he's been doing really well. Okay, finally. 4 hours in, get to go to Adult Link. Yeah, we're never starting as child again in this challenge. It is not good for PB. Yeah, because I might as well choose to be an adult because otherwise you can just re-roll seeds until you start as adult. So yeah, it's so weird. Okay, so that's. Wait, actually, what? Shouldn't that be a dungeon reward? Maybe not in these settings. Okay, so for whatever reason, this crashes the game if I check this. I don't know why. Oh, I just realized I still don't have hookshot. We can turn in the big Poe right away, though. Oh, no! Market's gonna suck. Is it safer to go Lake Hylia and walk all the way up? I mean, I'm gonna have to do this at some point. Alright, we're gonna scout the market. Let's see how awful let's see how awful this is gonna be. Okay, Gibdo. It's actually nice. I think this works. Here is Stalfos. Okay. That's a hit. Dang it. Ugh. That's rough, because one, just the camera positioning is weird there, but two, I couldn't really use any of my... Couldn't use the Deku Nuts, I couldn't really use anything there. That's gonna help. Hello, big sword. Equip, yes. I could have used you earlier, okay. Well, that was... I mean, that was 100% my fault, because I didn't want to walk all the way from Lake Hylia to Market, which would have been a lot safer to get that, due to laziness. And we paid the price, so yeah, that was on me. So for now, let's go to Kakariko. We'll do all those early adult checks, go from there. You can't believe that? Yeah, it's crazy. Almost old enough to start sending scratch-offs and beer. Wait, what? Oh, to the, yeah, I get it now, yeah. Maybe the scratch-offs, just because he'd probably have fun taking a quarter to that and looking at the pictures. Maybe hold off on the beer for a couple years. Okay, we have a bunch of stuff to do here. More big money. I don't know why there's so many huge rupees in the pool. Must have been something that Pi added there. Okay, no hook shot. That limits a lot of my options, but I still have plenty. Alright, let's go check the Guru. Double Guru. It's up there. Oh, nice. Key rings up there. I should have got the key ring first. Forgot hovers isn't automatically equipped. Also, I should have Mirror Shield on. And Zora Tunic. The cool thing about Chip is that you can actually put anything on the D-pad. It's super nice. I don't know what happened there. Let's try that again. Well, that's the Spirit Temple keyring. Okay. So yeah, we can do that technically, but it doesn't really make sense without Hookshot. Do Dampé Race last. What else? Wait, wasn't there one more thing? Chops. Yep. Well, I have Song of Time. Could do Dampé Race and just end there in Windmill. Yeah, we'll do that. Hello, is that Strength 2 for 25 rupees? Claim check, so Big Goron is dead, so I'm not gonna buy that, it's a waste of money. Might get the bomb shoes though. 36. Yeah. Oh wait, I should have checked the other shop first. I could always sell the bug. Yeah, I should have bought a Goron tunic actually. That's fine, we can... Just go to Graveyard, honestly. Because he buys them for 50. Actually, Grotto. Probably be faster. Get a fish. Get my bugs back. Fish is 100. Does Granny sell anything in these settings? I better check. I don't think so. Yeah, I like setting the bottles to the D-pad. It's pretty convenient. Bugs are here. So happy to be an adult. Well, at least in the video game. Perfect. Alright. Goron Tunic. Acquired. Alright, now... I'm gonna get one more fish, get some more money while I'm thinking where to go. So yeah, so Dampé up to... And then after Dampé Race, we'll go up Trail, and then we'll do Link the Goron check. I have hovers, so I can check Sheik down there. Yeah. Until I get Hookshot and just more... Or mainly Hookshot, I want to stay away from dungeons yet. Oh yeah, Goron City, I can actually use Strength 2 to get a check there. Perfect. Flamethrower bombs. Yeah, that looks good. Oh wait, hold on. Forgot Dampe. So you know I'm tired. I just said the plan, didn't do the plan. I woke up at 4:30 this morning, an hour before my alarm, and I just gave up on sleep. Just was not happening. And then the previous 2 nights I had sleeping issues too. Oh, the joys of bruxism. But I got 4 days. 4-day weekend. Should be able to get some sleep at some point. Okay, so the pose are randomized. Oh. Oh, that's not gonna work here. Okay. Take it slow. Should be able to get past the Skibdo. Yeah, this is not an issue. It's just far away enough to not care about me. Perfect. Whew. Alright, Hitless Dampe, here we go. Whew. Ah! Ah! I love how even the redeads here are randomized. Alright, what do we got? Our piece doesn't actually matter at this point. We have all the tunics. Again. Okay, back up the CAC. We'll go back up the trail. We're just gonna collect as much as we can outside of dungeons until we're forced to go back in. Then we're going to see logically what makes the most sense check-wise. Unfortunately, the boomerang does give us logic for Jabu, which we can't ignore, but we can at least put it off for as long as we can. There aren't a lot of checks in Jabu, even with Skull Sanity, there's not too many more. And it's tough not getting hit just going into the dungeon. I'd like to get Furor's Wind so I can just place it right in Jabu. And I might be able to save myself from a lot of hits with Furor's Wind. I don't know. I almost went into the Dongos, but then I realized I need Hookshot to get the skull I'm missing there. So we're gonna keep going. Watch out for the P-Hat. There's the P-Hat. Things coming up. No? Okay. That was weird. Okay. First we'll bully Link the Goron. I wonder if he stays there even if you do maze. We're gonna find out. We're gonna learn something. Something else. Where did that last boulder go? Like it had nowhere to land, so it just fell through the ground. Okay, we don't need those anymore. I better check Medigoron. I don't remember if that's randomized or not. Okay, Link the Goron does not stay stopped if you exit the loading zone. I have that information now. Oh. Got him. Oh, nice! Now I can afford Medigoron. They must have done that on purpose in the settings, just to give you huge rupees all the time to stock up on resources constantly. How do you like the feel of it? Okay, so I guess Medigoron doesn't give you anything, so Can I assume merchants aren't randomized? I don't know yet. I think we still check the Bonchu Carpet Salesman just to make sure. I don't need that. Grab the arrow drop. Get cheek check. Well, Fire Temple led to Forest, but I still don't have the key ring. So I think even as adult, I still can't do much there. Yeah. There's a Freezard here. That was close. I should have rolled a second time, I think. Got a little bit more momentum or something. Yeah, there's nothing for me here. But without hookshot, I'm pretty limited. What's the optimal play? Okay, well, what dungeons have we unlocked? Deku leads to Jabu, which is gross, but possible. Fire leads to Forest Temple, which we need a keyring for. Bow to the Well leads to Spirit Temple. I could use hovers to get into Domain and get into Ice Cavern by jumping over King Zora. Well, actually, I don't know if I can do that in Ship of Arcadian. Maybe not. Not sure if that would work in Ship. What can I do? What would be a smart play? So much just requires hookshot. So many of these are just skulltulas. Yeah, frustrating. I don't have that yet. What else? What else? Think. Yeah, even like Kylie it's just all hookshot. Hookshot. So I think it is wanting me to go into Spirit. Spirit or Jabu. It's both dangerous either way. I got Strength 2. I say I'm gonna take a chance on Spirits. I don't know how really I need Hookshot. I think I can do some of it without it. We're gonna try Spirit Temple. Actually, we don't know where Adult Link spawn is yet, so we're gonna check that out. A grotto? But where? Oh, okay. That actually still saved time. Not a terrible... Actually, that's a really good place. It's right next to Lost Woods. Yeah, that's a great spawn, actually. Top of Deathmon Trail. Or adult spawn. Got boomerang already. Oh, I need some water. Alright, I'll try to be careful, but we'll walk down. I don't know if the enemies here are going to be the same or if they're going to be different. I want to say they'll be different. Is that a Stalfos? Did anyone else hear a Stalfos? Are different. Oh shoot. Not supposed to power crouch stab. That is a muscle memory habit that I gotta get better at. They mainly, I mean, it's not like the challenge is over if you do it. It's mainly they just don't want you using it against bosses. Which I get. Although I kind of wish I could. That's just how I'm used to playing. But I'll respect it. And I'll try to catch myself from doing that from now on. Whoops. Okay. Okay, bottom of the well. Spirit Temple. Thank you, Baba. Oh, I can't even get the stick. That's an Iron Knuckle. So we're gonna roll there. Kill that. Hopefully I can outrun this Iron Knuckle. I better just fight. I better just fight it. I had Big Orin Sword. Why am I running from this? We're not Child Link anymore. I was running from them as Child Links for so long, I'm like, wait. I got a really good sword now. What was that? I must be replacing that Beamos here. Okay, well, let's just get away from that. I don't have ZL. That sucks. No enemies here. There's a like in the last room, which is randomized. Skulltula will be randomized. Still, I don't know if the logic's pointing me here or Jabu. I have no idea. What I'm concerned about is that my hookshot is in Jabu right now. And I'm supposed to have it for Spirit Temple. That is concerning. Shellblade. Ah, just a token. Alright, heading to bed. Good luck on the sea and give my best luck to give my best to the fam. Yeah, thank you. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping in. Great talking to you as always. And yeah, you know, we're still on PB pace, and I'll let you know if I get a PB. We'll have to see how it stacks up to Pie's first attempt to see how I did, even with this awful first seed. Okay, so Baba. Fury. Floor Master up there is going to be a new enemy. Swing and a miss! That was a good try, though. Okay, that's actually easier than the normal enemy here. Perfect, we get 2 checks here. Are there more? What's trying to kill me right now? Must be on the lower level. Minuet. Sacred Forest Meadow is foolish. But it's still nice for getting to Forest Temple entrance. Not having to deal with Mido. Ooh, that's close. How do I handle this? Yeah, I don't have ZL. That's not good. Okay, why is he throwing a nut when I'm pressing up? I think the analog stick is sensitive. I guess we gotta do child side. Kill you. This is gonna be a rough room, potentially. Ooh, yeah. War Master. Oh, that's a hit. Shoot. I'm not sure how to kill the P-hats fast. Good. That thing's gone for now. Okay. Iron boots. Nice. There we go. And Shadow Temple boss key is here. Okay, do I need to collect this? Hopefully not, because there's a floor master down there. Perfect. Okay. Okay, I can use a bomb shoe here. Well, we have all the keys, so we'll just go up child. Oh, I can't. I don't have fire arrows or dins. Can I even progress? The block lets you progress, but I can't collect the skulltula up there either way. I can peek this one. Well, actually, I can collect it too with hovers if I wanted to, but I don't need to. It is junk. Iron boots is probably all I needed here, but we'll just... wait, I don't have hookshot. Yeah, I don't know if it's worth going forward. I would need to do a pretty tough room. I could get the mirror shield check. But I think I'd just take my iron boots and get out. Let's get out for now. Should I save quit? No. Yeah, let's just get out. Not worth it. Oh wait, I can't open this yet. I don't have hookshot. Lab dive? No, I can't do lab dive without hookshot. I can get the skulltula though. Might pay these scrubs a visit, get some. Actually, I don't even know what they sell here. Or if it's even worth the 3 Deku Nuts it costs. 4 Deku Nuts. Yeah, probably not worth it. Okay, so they sell bombs, arrows. Got a Deku Nut back from all that. Yeah, that was not good play. Okay. I could have just farmed bombs from the grass. Yeah, that was silly of me to buy that. Yeah, all these enemies are different. So we don't need Tech Grotto. There's not too much I can do with irons yet. Oh, I can't get this. I don't have a way to damage it. Unless I can throw a bomb shoot down there. That actually might work. They can travel underwater somehow. Oh, I can't use bomb shoes inside? Oh, that's a bummer. What does that leave then? Dang, do I actually have to go back to Spirit? I guess I can try Minuet. Still, it's foolish. Man, do I actually have to do Jabu? I might actually have to do Jabu. Money. Root of Valley, the hammer unlocks a Deku stick. Oh, that's actually nice to know. Hammer rocks. Alright, I'm gonna go back to Spirit Temple. Because there's more I can do. I just couldn't get back because I didn't have hookshot at the time. I actually think it's safer to go Death Mountain Trail as adult than child. For whatever reason. There seems to be less enemies here. Okay, so I power crouch stabbed that earlier with Big Orange Sword, but it would have died in one hit anyway. So I don't feel as bad about that. Also, I like how there's both different types of Tektites there. It's like sort of vanilla, but not. Good time to get some supplies. Get all the nuts. And otherwise we're good. Okay. Wait, bottom of the wall. I guess technically it was Child Spirit too, but is that better or worse than Jabu? Honestly don't know. Wait. Dodge left. I know you're up there. Okay, so now, instead of jumping down, go up. You have all the keys. There's an enemy in here. That is a Selphos! Run! Okay. I don't have a fire source. Of course it's a Selphos. Oh, yes! So lucky! So lucky they jumped back when they did. Yeah, I have Song of Time. I don't think I need it with hovers, but I'll just play it to be safe. Beautiful. Thing of Beauty. This room's gonna suck. So we're just gonna nut immediately. And there's a Selphos here. Nice. Oh. The Megaton Hammer? They did it. They actually put it here. What is this logic? Is this a Ship of Arcanian thing? What is this logic? It's terrible. Oh man, that would have been so bad if I didn't come back, which I almost didn't. I almost just went to Jabu. Wow. Okay, hammer. So I can go to DC and kill Volvagia now. An actual thing I can do. Otherwise, what's left? I'm trying to think. I think I should, it's gonna suck, but I should be able to get the Iron Knuckle chest. I should still do that. It's just the Selphos is gonna suck. Alright, I'm gonna reset here. Try like this. Oh my gosh. Go! Yes! Oh, yes! Oh, I forgot about these checks too. So it's 3 checks here. I can't believe we didn't take a hit from that. Calling it a night as well, Cloud. Alright, have a good night. I will see you tomorrow, at least for a little bit before D&D. Till 8 p.m. tomorrow. Sounds good. Remember, guys, they do start at 5 p.m. on Fridays now. Okay. Oh, this actually gives me Colossus. Oh, this is potentially rough. This is actually another dungeon entrance. What do I do here? Is there any reason to progress Spirit at this point? Check, boss key check, ZL. Dang it, there is a check I can do. Mirror Shield, but it's... Yeah, there's more I can do in Spirit. Dang it. I wish I had Forest Wind. So getting back to here sucks. I might just bail. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. I peeked that. Let's see. Take a look at this. Shadow Temple has Ganon's Castle Keyring. Okay. I can't believe how long these seeds are, too. Shadow... Dungeon ER just makes things so long. Although starting as an adult would have made it a lot shorter. It's quite the journey we had. Okay, skulltulas, I need hook shots. Let's get Chic. Okay, so Spirit is Shadow. Oh, membership. All right, that was hinted actually. Pi wouldn't make me do reverse wasteland, would he? I don't know. This is a hard seed. I can't believe how tough this is. So Spirit leads to Shadow. Have hovers, but no hook shot. The no hook shot is killing me. It's actually killing me right now. I guess we fight Dead Hand. I have Big Warren Sword. Couldn't be too bad. Tiles. Oh! Yes! I was not sure how to take out that mini pea hat. Oh man. I just realized my tracker is blocking my key count right now. I'm gonna move it up. There. Now, where's that? Where's that tile? I hear it, I just don't see it. Alright, so apparently getting grabbed with dead hands counts as a hit for whatever reason, so we'll have to do it this way. I heard bombs also works, but we'll just do it like this. Oh no, I missed it. Or rather, I swung too early. I read you can do this with bombs as well, but this seems to be effective enough. I wish I could power crouch stab. You okay? Yeah, I got him. $20. I don't know how worth it this is gonna be. I can't get key blocked. Small keys aren't here. So there should be more checks. Alright, the skulltulas are gonna be randomized. Was that a Tektite? Where'd it go? Did that just turn into a beep? What just happened? I thought that was just a Tektite, and then it just transformed? In any case, let's do the scythe room. At least there are no enemies here. This is a normal room, thank goodness. Oh, I need hookshot. Shoot. Is there a way I could get up there with hovers? Probably not without getting hit with the scythe. Gaming! Yes! I can't believe that worked. I've never tried that, ever. I've always had hookshot here. I've never had to do that. I thought it was gonna get hit by the scythe, too. Yes! That one felt good. That felt really good. Last bit of coffee. Bubble respawned. Okay, another enemy room. What's in here? Oh, okay. Sometimes you get a free room. Doesn't happen all the time. Or often. But sometimes you get a free room. Just porch slug. That was an awesome nut. Okay, so far that could have been a lot worse. That's Wallmaster. Okay, Fire Bubble and Stalfos can be randomized. Stinger, that's lucky. I actually don't know where the Fire Bubble is. I wonder if it just spawned in the depths. I don't know. Enemies here. 2 of these? Oh, they just melt. That's awesome. That's big money, too. Armos. What else is here? Is it 3 or 4 enemies? Like, and 3 keys, isn't it? Yeah, 4. Okay, just a Dodongo. We've been getting pretty lucky with Shadow Temples so far. Rewarded! Huge reward! The Forest Temple Keyring. We were looking for that. That's one of the things we were looking for here. So Forest, we should be able to get a lot of stuff. Although, Hookshot, yeah, still very much needed. I'm not sure if it's required for Forest, but it just sucks not having it for this long. There's so many times you need Hookshot, and you don't really actively think about it because, well, most seeds you have Hookshot at some point. Certainly before the 5-hour mark. That was easier to deal with than the BMOs. Use of ice arrows, actual use of ice arrows here. A little bit of magic makes that a lot easier. No enemies in this room, so we're safe here. Block pushing is really slow. Speed that up in settings. Hey, I'll take that. Oh, I can't get it! I don't have Hookshot! Come on! I love a slingshot upgrade. Just reach and grab it, Link! It's right there! No! Can I actually not get this? It's right there. Oh, man. Okay, fine. Keep it. Keep it. Just keep it. Just keep it. Dang. Where is that hook shot? It's maddening. I wonder if it is just sitting in Jabu this whole time. Oh, that's not a hook shot, but it's very good. I mean, heck, I'll use it here. This is a... Shadow Temple is hard to get to. I better write down my warp point here so I don't forget. Got it. No lens. Done it before, we can do it again. Got it. It sucks with arrows because you have limited supply, but the enemies here. Easy and easy. Go Goron Tunic because of the spikes. In between Hover Boots and Goron Tunic, we shouldn't take damage from the invisible spikes. Otherwise, I believe I found Ganon's castle key ring at least, but otherwise I'm pretty close to being hookshot locked here. I think I should change my warp points to here, just because I don't want to have to do that trick again. Take off that hint because I got that already. This one, okay. All right. Can I do anything else here? Nope. The answer is no, but I have plenty I can do. For starters, let's finish up DC. It's stream time and I want to kill at least one boss. I mean, it's been 5 hours. Even though we couldn't find hookshot, I at least want to kill a boss. Alright, so... Kakariko, Dang, what's my fastest way? Probably just save quit. Well, not Kakariko, I meant the King Nidongo. I'm mad at myself. I don't know why I forgot about the boulder. Probably because I haven't slept, but that's 10 hits. Rough. Let's try to do better. We're gonna need to do better than that. Okay, which enemies were here again? Lake? Yeah. I don't remember the other enemy. I don't think we actually saw it yet. Oh, that is atrocious. That's it. I'm changing that right now. The block pushing is way too slow in these default settings. Quality of life. Where is it? Wait, where is it? Oh, they set Zelda's Lullaby to open Sleeping Waterfall once. Okay, I didn't know that. Wait. Huh? Oh, skips and speed ups. There we go. Crawl speed. Oh yeah, let's make that ×2. Block pushing speed. Do ×5. Ladder climb can stay the same. Actually, I'll go 4 block pushing speed. I don't want it to be too fast where it's like cheating. And then what about the bottles? Skip miscellaneous interactions. I don't know where the bottles is. It doesn't matter too much. It's mainly the block pushing I needed to change. Alright, so let's test that. Yeah, this seems okay. It still takes time to do. Just not agonizingly slow like it was. I don't know why that's set so slow. Alright. So with boss entrance, this is actually Volvagia. But now that we have the Megaton Hammer and a bow, it'll be alright. I have Goron Tunic equipped. We'll beat a boss, call it a night. I missed it again. I did that in Frigid too. I'll have to go through the boulder phase. That's fine. I can show you guys a trick to dodging the boulders. 100%. This will always work and you won't take damage as long as you just keep moving. So if you side hop in the lava, it resets the damage timer. And you see that boulder? Yeah. Even if I was on the ledge, that could have still possibly hit me. But with me being way out here, I don't get hit. Yeah, you can see how dangerous the boulders are. So they're still, even if you hang on the ledge, they're still hitting you. But Volvagia will just wait till you get back up. So I can take my time climbing back up here. Yeah, we beat a boss. Oh my gosh. That's where my hook shot was? You have to be joking. I thought I was just being bad. Wow. Yep. That's where we're ending it. Oh man, so we'll continue this tomorrow, 5 p.m. Central Standard Time. We'll continue this. See, this is a riot. I love this. It's so frustrating and funny at the same time. It's gonna be a lot less frustrating, you know, though, with a hook shot. Thank goodness we have Hammer too. So I don't usually raid big streamers, but I'm gonna raid Pi this time just because he's doing the exact same thing, and this is his challenge, and I want you guys to see more of this. So we'll give Pi a raid. Again, credit to this challenge goes to Pi and MajinPhil. Pi actually inspired me to stream in the first place. Yeah, this will be perfect because they're doing no hit as well. So they're doing, yeah, the exact same thing. Looks like his PB right now is 27 hits, and he's on 3 hours in with 2 hits. So not too bad. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Take care of yourselves. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night.